Hey everybody, welcome to Five Best Bets. I'm John Layfield. I'm still wearing my Satchel Paige replica Kansas City Monarch jersey, which means we're still winning. I'm going to win it till we have a losing day. So far, we haven't had one, and we absolutely killing it right now. Stories of Brisco and Bradshaw. That's the YouTube channel you're on. Me and Mr. Gerald Brisco love talking baseball. We have a great podcast. We review wrestling legends, sporting legends, UFO enthusiasts, Area 51 experts, rock and roll guys, you name it. Having a lot of fun. Please check it out, but like and subscribe. And we're not selling anything with these baseball picks. We're not trying to get you to buy picks. We're not telling you to bet. This is actually what I'm betting. I've got 22 bets today. We got five best bets, but we got four categories we bet in and try to name five bets every single day. Then some extra bets. So 22 bets today total. Start right off with the five best bets on the sides. Arizona F5 behind Corbin Burns. I think that even with the torpedo bats, I think that Burns shuts them down. So give me Arizona F5. I don't trust the bullpens. And once Burns comes out, the Yankees, those guys are destroying the baseball. So give me Arizona F5 and hopefully they can hold off the Yankees torpedo bats. By the way, I don't think Judge is using one from what they say, but I don't think it matters. Judge could get up there with a leg of furniture and hit home runs. Texas minus 142. By the way, minus 135 for Arizona F5. Texas minus 142 against the Reds. They got boat race yesterday. I mean, destroyed yesterday by the Reds. They got Evaldi on the mound. That's their big game pitcher. When they need somebody, Evaldi usually delivers. So give me Texas minus 142. And then Tampa Bay behind Baez against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is just not that good. Tampa Bay is pretty good this year, scoring a ton of runs. The smaller ballpark, 314 right field fence that's modeled after a Yankees stadium, which they're playing in the Yankees minor league ballpark for the season. Minus 162. And then the Dodgers minus 127. Atlanta scored one run in the last three games. Look, without Acuna, they just lost Profar to a PED suspension. They've just got problems. They're going to be good at the second half of the year. But they got to get these guys back first. Until then, I'm not betting them. Even with Chris Sale on the mound, you got Dustin May coming back for the Dodgers. Dodgers hitting everything they see. So give me the Dodgers minus 127. I think it's just a cheap price right now. You got to bet on the Dodgers if you can get a price like that. And St. Louis lost in overtime yesterday, extra innings, minus 132. I think they come back today. They hit Hendricks, who's pitching for the LA Angels, incredibly well. So give me St. Louis minus 132. That's your five best bets. Then totals. Pittsburgh and Tampa Bay under 9. Tampa Bay scored a ton of runs, but even if they score 6, I don't think Pittsburgh will score more than 2. So give me Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay under 9, minus 112. The Dodgers team total over 3.5. I know they got Chris Sale on the mound for Atlanta. I think this is an overreaction. He gave up 3 runs in his last game, and he's got to come out of the game sometime. The Dodgers are destroying the ball. They've not scored less than 4 runs in any game this year. I know the year just started, but Dodgers are killing it. 3.5, minus 135. I take it. Kansas City, Milwaukee under 8.5. Wind is blowing straight in at double digits. I think that that's going to be a huge factor along with a decent pitching matchup. So Kansas City, Milwaukee under 8.5, and St. Louis over 4.5 plus 118. I'd love to have gone 3.5 here, but didn't have it available. But plus 118. Seattle, St. Louis should cover this. They really hit Hendricks well, and after losing yesterday, I think they probably cover this. That's certainly why I bet it, because I think they're going to. Over 4.5 plus 118. And then the Tigers and the Mariners over 6.5. Mize and the other pitcher on the mound, they get hit really hard by these guys. I think this total is too low at over 6.5, minus 115. And then no runs first inning. We got killed yesterday on this. This is the one group that we lost in. Give me the Cubs and the A's, Steele and Severino, minus 150. No runs first inning. Washington and Toronto worries me a little bit, but Severino on the mound, decent pitchers for first inning pitchers. We're looking at obviously how they do in the first inning, how the teams score in the first inning. Washington and Toronto minus 130. And then you got the Sox and the Twins, 2 incompetent offenses so far. Hopefully that continues. We betting them no runs first inning, minus 145. And Pittsburgh and Tampa Bay, already talked about it. They just don't score much. Minus 105, at least in the first inning. And then Kansas City and Milwaukee. That worries me as well because pitching matchup's not as good. But give me no runs first inning in that as well. And then we go to prop bets. which we killed it on yesterday. Soto against Alcantara, bat just under 300. Give me Soto over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Goldschmidt got some guys behind him. If he gets on base, he's going to score. Give me Goldschmidt hits, runs, RBIs over 1.5, -105. Soto was -140. And then Nathaniel Lowe of Washington, he's 4 of 6 against the opposing pitcher. Hits, runs, and RBIs over 1.5, -105. And then Vaughn for the Chicago White Sox is 5 of 6 against the opposing pitcher. Same thing. Hits, runs, RBIs over 1.5, -110. And there's Wesneski for the LA Angels, over 3.5 strikeouts. He's averaging about a strikeout per inning, just a hair under. Projection is he goes 4.5, 5 innings. He should get over this total pretty easy. -160, a little juice to pay, but think it's worth it. Prop bet, sometimes you're paying some juice you don't want to. Anyway, there you have it. There are our 5 best bets and 22 bets total. I will post a picture of all of this in much better writing that will go on the back of the YouTube show. So you'll have it all there. That would, if you want to just skip all of this unnecessary banter, which is what I do. I go to these shows, I just skip everything. I just want to get into the picks. If you want to do that, that's fine. We're doing it just for fun anyway.